That game was... Wow, David Fry, big shot. J-Ram got the inning going. Josh Naylor kept the inning going. What an inning. Will Brennan, you can take a breath. That was a terrible outfield maneuver by Brennan. But he got away with it. That's for another day. Florial with a home run. Arias with a home run. J-Ram had his big day. Everybody's been talking about it. When's that big day going to come? Came today against the Yanks. Oh, my goodness, Jeremy. I mean, this was like gone. Hey, we tried. Almost had it. Didn't quite work out. Boy, scrapping. And the Yankees returned the favor. They made a lot of errors in this game. And that error at the end of the game, by the way, Josh Naylor, you got to slide going home. But he got away with it. Oh, never give up. I mean, John, fighting hard. I give this team credit because it was truthfully dead. Game was done. 7-5. Bye. Take care. Ferguson's out. He's throwing gas. They got a base hit, and you can feel it start to turn from there. Quan hustled to get out of the double play. Everyone had a piece of this victory here in this last inning. Great job by the Guardians. They hustled. They got the win. And that's great to see. It's a very strong finish. Jake, very strong finish. It was a gutty. Why the Cavs for the towel? Oberellas, I agree with you. As a fan, I would have loved to see the Cavs fight for higher seeding. In the NBA, it's been years. They don't do it. Players don't fight for seeding.
No.
Organizations don't fight for seeding. They just don't do it. I'll say this. I would rather play the Celtics than play the Knicks in anything in the second round.
Yes.
If they beat the Magic. That's a big if. Are we starting Florial? Florial's had a great... By the way, I don't know if it's a Yankee thing. He came over from the Yankees, but my gosh, he had a big weekend. Colin... I know Miller threw left-handed, but doesn't Gaddis remind you of Miller back in the 16, 17 days? Man, he is nasty good. Again, Miller was a lefty, I know, but Gaddis reminds me of Miller. Gaddis is a beast. He really, really is. Finally played a real team. Hey, that is not the way to talk. Junior, they almost won the series. They lost 3-2. They got blown out yesterday in Game 2. But they almost took it. And you know what? They won the game, Junior. That's not the right attitude to have. Love to have you in the room. Still lost. Okay, B. Cato's ready to crap on the series, too. Yes, Todd, that was a great win. Way to avoid the sweep. Riley, that was a gutty. And again, everybody had a piece in the victory in that final at bat. Quan hustled not to get in the double play. They just kept scrapping, kept pushing the envelope. And a good job. The guards just did enough to get this victory, thank God. By the way, great job by J-Ram. What a game. Agree with you about that. David Fry needs more bats.
Yes.
Guy can hit in big spots. Liam and Jared are going to talk about seeding. Fry needs to play more. Absolutely. So do we go with a six-man rotation? Well, they're going to go with Curry, and they're going to go with Lively. Sounds like Brian. I don't think they should go to a six-man rotation, but they're going to bring both up. I like Curry a lot, so I'm not going to say anything negative about the situation. I'm a big fan of Xavier Curry. Anyone over the Yankees, good time. And it's always fun to beat the Yanks. And again, Jimenez with the spot in the late game. Again, everybody contributed to get that victory today. It was a nice, good victory today for the guards. Hunter Gaddis is a reliever. Ooh. He is not a starter. By the way, Brennan's got to do a better job in the outfield. Got to make that catch. Just a reminder, we kept Brennan over Nolan. B. Cato here for positivity. B. Cato, it looks like that was a mistake. I hear you. That's for a different day. I think Friday needs to sit in the 5-hole. I do too.
He should be a 5.
Another one that Cameron brought up, my son. Freeman should not be batting second.
He should not.
It should be Jimenez batting second. Lefty or righty. Freeman in that second hole was a mistake. Vote needs to get off that. I'll just leave it there. So a lot of people will take it. Hey, Yankees made mistakes. The Guardians made a huge mistake with Brennan. Brennan should have caught that ball in the 9th. He didn't. But hey, it is what it is. I just wanted Josh Naylor off the team after that base running. You know what, Jared? He got away with it. By the way, bad base running error earlier in the game. And Naylor, at the end of the game, he got a slide at home. They got away with it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They got away with it. Running and thundering where I'm at. Yeah, it is a weird weather day across the East Coast. Really weird weather day. I know across Cleveland, too. Because as I was watching, I can see people with ponchos. Great job by the guards. They got the win against the hated Yanks. Patriots Day, marathon, 11 a.m. start. Still feels like we should have given up on Florial. You know what? Florial had a great series. Again, that's for a different conversation, different day. Florial had 2 home runs against his old club. They're both big. Arias had a big day. Arias had a great at-bat late in the game, too. I saw the Cavs game today. Sally Jarrett, so did I. They didn't really put much of an effort into it. Vote not keeping Florial.
They should have kept
and
right
field over Brennan. Brennan usually has a good glove, B. Cato, but Brennan made a terrible play in that. I can't, look.
You can't.
Vote usually makes the right move there with Brennan. Brennan's a good glove. He had a terrible moment there. I don't know what to say. I think it's Saturday or Sunday, Clown. I don't know if the television schedules came out yet for the Cavs. It'll be either Saturday or Sunday for Game 1. Honestly, I like Jimenez at 7. I do not. I think Jimenez needs to be moved up. I don't like Freeman in 2-hole.
No.
I agree with Cameron. When that lineup card keeps flipping late and you have Quan needs a little bit of protection. Freeman's not going to protect him. You've got to get Jimenez up there. I agree with Cam. I think that's right. Florial, if he gets... Of course. I mean, look, Florial has shown potential. The Yankees were very high on him. Hopefully he keeps doing this for the Guardians now. Cavs in 7. I think that's right. The thing that worries me about the Magic is they do a great job defensively and they rebound well. Cavs are going to have to get their defense going. They're a defensive-minded team that didn't play much defense since the All-Star break. Who's your son's favorite player?
Josh Naylor. He plays such like a football player.
He does. He really does play hard. Cameron's my middle name. Great day, says Jarrett. 11:10 tomorrow. That's right. 11 o'clock. Magic, I have faith because it's a young team. I agree with you, Oberells, about that. Cavs going to win that series. I believe that. Okay, ready for this? Drum roll. If JB wants his job, he's got to win that series.
He has to.
I don't want the Cavs to win. Okay, there you go, B. Cato. Why the early game tomorrow? Because of the Boston Marathon. It's Patriots Day. It's a celebrated holiday in Boston. Everybody has off. They close everything down in Boston. So it's a big day for the city of Boston. I remember a couple years ago, I was at the Browns game, same day as Yanks guards, and everyone's screaming, yes, fuck the Yankees. And there we go. Great job by the guards today. Gritty guards. They take a quick nap. They take a plane. Early start tomorrow, 11 a.m. for brunch hour. So as you're watching and doing things at work, you can put on the guards and hopefully beat the Red Sox. I think Cavs in 5. Boy, Oberells, I hope you're right. I don't see that.
I see 6.
99% JB. If JB does not win, he will get fired. It's a big series for JB Bickerstaff. It's a very winnable series. The Cavs and Magic are, to me, very even. They should win that series. Should. Lots of sports this week, and Andy need a break. Jared, I'm with you. Let's watch the end of the Masters. Have a great night. JB gets fired. Jared, he's going to be gone. He's gone if he doesn't beat the Magic. Have a great weekend. Great job by the Guardians.